I'm a mother of 5, married, and I like going for golf, reading books. The symptoms that Sean had before coming for regenerative medication, he was hyperactive. He had problems with concentration. He had no concentration span. Almost everything was a challenge for him. Simple things like eating on his own, drinking from a cup, as well as enjoying playing with his own set of toys. So as a family, we ended up not going to normal places like shopping, going to church, going to family gatherings. It was a bit tricky because he was not comfortable moving around, moving away from home, and he used to get a lot of frustration, so you end up screaming or biting or not being cooperative. So our life just, it turned upside down. There's a group that I joined, and this group is for parents with kids who have disabilities. So Andeline posted, it was like information about Stemare X Hospital and the services that they provide. So I then reached out to her, and that's how I got to know about the hospital. Yes. For me, I really didn't have any second thoughts. I had tried my level best because this is my 5th child. So I tried everything. Nothing was working the way I expected. So when I heard there's a chance of him getting better, I just went for it. Stemare X Hospital team, they opened my mind to understand what was going on with him because I had a lot of questions. I didn't know what was wrong. They managed to give me information in terms of his diet, what I can do to help him to live a better life, as well as to help him to become independent. So they helped me to get a lot of knowledge that I didn't have. My first impression coming into India, I was impressed because in my country, there is no hospital which is willing to take up a child like my child with autism. They consider him to need psychiatric help. So I was very much impressed when I got into India. I was really happy and hopeful. The atmosphere here is very positive. The staff, they are very welcoming and understanding. It's not what I had expected, given he had a lot of frustrations, but regardless of all those challenges he had, the staff were very open to help him. They were more helpful than what I expected. Yes, I can testify from the time I came here for the first time up to now. What I find standing out, it's the total package. There's support in terms of hospital, there's support in terms of emotional and mental health, and then also even the kitchen staff, they try their best to provide as healthy nutritional food as they can. So for me, it's the total package. Dr. Mahajan, if I look at him, I consider him to be an elderly, more like a father. He opened his arms to accept children with disabilities. He has a passion in what he does. It makes him stand out from a lot of doctors that I had gone seeking help for my child, and he's done a lot of research. So from the time I came here first up to now, he's just been changing for the better. I think one of my biggest worry when I first came to India, it was more about him being able to sit still like what is done, to be in one place for quite some time. Then when I went back to my country, the education system where he was going, they requested for me to work on potty training. I came back again, and the medications I got helped him to be fully potty trained. So there's been a lot of changes. Even the schoolwork, he wasn't able to do coloring, to follow simple instructions, simple routine in the classroom. And now he's able to follow through. He can go into the class, know where to put his bag, know his chair, do coloring, sit and listen to the teacher whilst the teacher is teaching. So for me, he's really made a huge turnaround. He also used to be a picky eater. He didn't like eating a lot of foods, and now basically he can eat everything. But like any normal child, he has his own preferences. If he doesn't like it, he can taste and eat, but he'll communicate, I don't enjoy eating this. So he's really made a huge turnaround. In the beginning, when I was told he's autistic, the biggest challenge I had, it was more of not knowing what to do with him and just being clueless, because I had tried all the strategies I had done for my other kids and nothing was working. So that was a big hurdle. But when I came here, I was given all the information, what I can do, what I can try, a lot of options, to be quite honest. So from where I started and now, yeah, I'm in safe hands. I got help in terms of everything. Meaning how to manage his senses, the five senses, and also how to manage him. Let's say he throws a tantrum, what I'm expected to do. But on top of all those things, the hospital managed to help me as a mother. I wasn't in my best state of mental health when I came here. I was so worried. And Dr. Mahajan took his time to explain to me that it's important for me to be in my best mental and emotional health if he is going to improve. So it was just the total thing from the parent to the child. The total package of service I receive, for me, it's exceptional. Exceptional because if I look at him now, at least I've got somewhere that I'm seeing changes. I was worried, and in my country I was looking for therapists and they were putting me on waiting lists, which I understand. So my situation was as good as there's nothing that was going to come out of it. So when I came here and I started getting all the information, what I got here at Stemara X, it was at the right time and their service is excellent. Depending on where the child is, my advice is take everything a day at a time. There is no miracle out there that will happen. You have to follow through, listen to the doctor's advice, be patient enough to come for reviews, be patient enough to be honest, and not to expect the unexpected. We have to work with what is real. It has given me hope. It has given me a lot of hope, seeing him improve, seeing him growing in curiosity. He used to live in his own world. He used to be isolated from everything. He didn't want to do anything. He would just throw a tantrum. So I gained a lot of hope through all the interactions I got here from Stemara X. I would say to Dr. Mahajan, what he's doing is exceptional. He should keep on providing the services he's doing. And may God open more doors for him so that he will live to see a lot of positive testimonies. He should not be bothered with the ups and downs that come in life. Was health system, you meet a lot of things, you find a lot of challenges. May God bless him so that he continues.